me. I still need 9211, y'all. Please. You're still ugly. I need you. You need help. I need anybody. You need to go get your psych doctor. Well, yeah, Stringy. How you doing tonight? Happy Groundhog Day, String. Happy Groundhog Day. You ain't no mother. Happy Groundhog Day, Pigfeet. Sitting up there with that cord in your chest. Happy Groundhog Day. Y'all come on in the building, get y'all a good old laugh while I roll my wife a sweet. How you doing, ain't it? While I roll my wife a sweet. Happy Groundhog Day, y'all, to the pig. How you doing, Wonder? And how you doing, Luca? Luca say roast the pig. You already know I'm a roaster like we always roasting pigs in the woods when we be going hunting, Luca. You know I'm a roaster tonight and every night because she ain't a mother. She don't even look like a mother. She look like a groundhog. Happy Groundhog Day, Pigfeet. It's okay. How you doing tonight? Is you doing good with that broke up head? With that broke up funny head like a sharpened marker. How you doing, Pigfeet? AK Repetition. I'm doing good, and you? You looking ugly as ever. Looking like the groundhog you is. Lucas say, I keep an eye over my shoulder for that wild boar when I'm hunting. I know you do, me, you, and everybody else, because she scares me. If you got 100 and some teeth in your mouth, you'll be looking over your shoulder too. I know you right, Luke, about that. You ain't never lying. I stay looking. How you doing, Deborah? We doing fine. Let you tell it, Pigby. You still, I guess, on your machine. I guess you still on your machine, huh? Cause you ain't been on here. See, when you up here on this app, I'm here today. I'm here in the morning. You be on here 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. Christine say, hey, Nard, you roasting streams again? I roast it every night, Christine. How you doing? Y'all know we in the building, y'all. Hey, Pickles. Y'all know Pickles say, shut up. It's happy Groundhog Day to you, Pigfeet, because you never was a mother at all. Travaris, I see you, Travaris. How you doing? Lucas say she always bragging. Yes, she always bragging with them broke up arms. Bragging about that girl being a lawyer. What lawyer? I don't know. I didn't never knew she was a lawyer. What lawyer, Luca? Is you talking about Dusty on the ground? I know you talking about Luca. That girl ain't not been a lawyer if I was a lawyer. If Dusty on the ground a lawyer, Nard a lawyer too. If Dusty on the ground a lawyer, my daughter's a lawyer. When did she do anything that was spectacular that's saying that she's a lawyer? Nothing. Not nothing, not, and she lost everything. That's why your mammy hollering about, I need this, I need that, Luca, I need this, cause you're broke. Cause you let your daughter lose everything she owned, including Popsicle Lips. Popsicle Lips over there with Corey. Ain't that something? That girl and that Luca, that mama let that girl lost everything she owned. Ain't that something? What? Man, go on, man. And you sitting on here looking crazy, hollering about this your sector. Yeah, this is your sector. You the raw dog of this sector. Shut it up. Let your daughter lose everything, a tragedy. And you still coming on here got a head like a pumpkin seed. Girl gone. Lucas say pigs aren't good role models. They never was a role model. If you rolling in the mud in the backyard, Luca, that ain't no role model. Not and not never. She got to be a dummy thinking she a role model, got a swimming pool full of mud. Tell me, I'm going to take me a bath. You is? In the backyard? Ma'am, get your nasty self on. You got to be one silly dog pickle head pig. That's why you got a head like a what? A deer pickle chip. Set it up sometime. And keep that stencil card tucked in your chest. You like that? With your ugly bell pepper built self. That's why you're cut up and you're ugly and you looking like an ugly baby raccoon. Now be quiet. Dylan said, Happy Mother's Day. Yeah, same to you. We can't speak for Pigfeet. It's Happy Groundhog Day to Pigfeet. Because she never looked like no mother. Let her tell it. Her mother raised her well. I can't tell. What she raised you well at? Cause all I remember her smoking all that good smoke. Now where she raised you well at? If my memory if it's correct, she swung it that way. Wanda said Luca bragging and ain't got you mean yeah she bragging and she ain't got nothing. Pigfeet know she ain't got nothing. Just like Luke and Wanda said, you know you wish you had some Pigfeet. Let you tell it you just got that raggedy carpet clean, right? Wrong. You got bed bugs, fleas, and everything in your house. Talking about you just got that carpet clean. With what money? You just had to beg for 2,200 to get that regular car note paid. Let you tell that you got all the money in the world. We trying to be like you. We jealous of you. I ain't never been jealous of nobody got a head like a broke up apple cinnamon roll. Not now and not never. And then you got a bungee cord in your chest. So how you feel like anybody on this side want to be like you or even look like you with your ugly broke up self? Let you tell you the stuff, huh? You ain't nothing with your lottery ticket head self. Shut it up sometime. And Luca said it don't make no sense, Wanda. She said she feeling to she so did, Luca, to my next year I'm gonna take everybody, Luca. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing, Cynthia? Ortega, how you doing? How you doing? I ain't gonna say black boy, how you doing? Cause I think you're trying to be funny. So I'm looking at you. How you doing? Why you talking about black boy? Is you black? Why you talking about black boy? Cause I feel like you're being disrespectful. So who is you? Why you on my content playing with me right now, disrupting me? Don't matter of fact, come here. Come here. Bring your ugly, broke up ass here. Cynthia Ortega, tell your mammy. Nard said you ugly and she smoked crack. Now get your ugly, broke up half a head ass on. You hear me? Now tell your mammy. Nard said that. You hear me, black boy? Cynthia Ortega, get your ugly ass on, bitch. And you gone. And you gone, ugly bitch. Bye-bye. That's that. Now, Lucas said, did the pig send you, Cynthia? I hope that wasn't the right Cynthia. Guess what? I got an ugly ass on, Luca. Pickle said hi. I got that Cynthia on. That Cynthia named Cynthia Ortega. I told her, tell her, mammy, happy Groundhog Day with the pig and get your ugly, broke up lion later head ass on. I ain't got time playing with you with your disrespectful ass. Ortega, your mammy is ugly. Now take that. Talking about black boy, your ugly ass on. With that fake ass shit you over there broke up. You groundhog. That's why you got a head like a broke up piece of tortilla chip. And you're never gonna get none of your hair back. You like that? That's why you had one of the roughest and toughest cat fights of your goddamn life. You up there fighting with a goddamn Siberian tiger. Now you know you ain't number that. Now, God, now you know you ain't number 2 feet tall. I'm giving you the 2 feet. You know we always say you an inch tall. You up there trying to fight with a goddamn Siberian tiger in the wood. Shama, I ain't playing with you. Get on. Get your ugly head ass on. Lucas say, Samir head ponytail, yeah. She a Siamese looking ugly agitated cat, Luca. All her hair gone. She ain't had one of the roughest and toughest cat fights of her life. She say, Lord have mercy, that cat slapped half. That cat has slapped half my head off. all my edges gone. Doodoo, I need you. I bet you do. Doodoo say she tired of your ugly ass. Won't you go find you something else to do? Won't you find you somebody else to bug? Let that girl live her life with her ugly baby snapping turtle looking ass. I would never stop talking about you, you ugly big back, dirty back, looking like the ugly long mouth camel. You is. Now how you doing? Like your mammy is repetition. All that. Give me Starburst. What Starburst? Lucas said, how does that missile head launch countdown go? It go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift off Pigfeet head in the goddamn air. You big head, your head big as goddamn planet Jupiter. Now where your head launching off to, just like me and Lucas said, you got a head like the goddamn North Korean missile. 109,876 with your baby cat looking ass. I don't care about you got a cord in your chest. I don't care about this Mother Day because you ain't a mother. You see how I do that? That's why Lucas say you got a head like a goddamn missile. Now on Mother's Day, I said, and I say again, you're ugly. I won't never stop talking about you. Not now and not never. That's why you're ugly and oogly. How you know not? Cause I'll be looking at you. You looking like the baby raccoon you is. Happy Groundhog Day, Pigfeet. Happy Groundhog Day to you and that ugly doo-doo. Happy Mud Duck Day, you a mud duck. Happy Mud Duck Day, cause you ain't never been a mammy and ain't gonna never be a mammy. Now sit your ugly ice cream cone head ass down, baby. I got all the hair in the world. You got all the Timu hair in the world with your raggedy head ass. Lucas say Bullwinkle. Hey Bullwinkle. Yeah, you definitely looking like Bullwinkle, Pigfeet, with your baby ugly broke up bubblegum head ass. I don't care about you got a cord in your chest. You get off YouTube then. Cause I'm gonna roast you all the time. And you're ugly and you got a head like a broke up piece of pal. Now you see how they go? You better find you somebody else to play with, ma'am. You better get your ugly. How you doing, Krista? Krista say you better get your ugly ass off YouTube if you don't want to get cussed out. Cause we ain't playing with you. You see how they go? Ugly broke ass sitting on here looking stupid. Krista said, hey, how y'all doing, y'all? Yeah, we trying to figure out what's wrong with Pigfeet. Got a head like a broke up piece of cornbread. I don't know what's going on with her. I'm trying to see, do she got that extension cord in her chest still? Yeah, I do. And you hollering about your mother. Cause ain't now mother hopping in, I'm going in the backyard, Krista. For what? She ain't jumped in a goddamn pool of mud. What? What? You mean to tell me ain't no mothers jumping out? I'm finna go swimming. Where? In a pool of mud? In the backyard. Lord have mercy. You one sick pig. No wonder you ain't on this motherfucker. You sitting up there about to kill your goddamn self. Lord have mercy. Stay out that mud. Take you a real bath. That's why my wife say your ugly ass is ugly. Don't you never disrespect my wife, never in life. My wife say you one of the ugliest, and you think you look good. You never look good with your broke up wood chip head ass. My wife say your head broke up like a piece of wood chip. You better go play with somebody else. The hell you talking about? You lucky I don't want to let go on your ugly ass on my page. She'll cuss your ugly broke up ass out. Sitting up here looking like a piece of broke up wood chip, like you for to go barbecuing. Man, please. Deborah said, why would her daughter-in-law buy all those cupcakes? They trying to take her out. They trying to take out with a sugar attack. Pigfeet. Make sure you eat every single goddamn cupcake that y'all kept from last 2 weeks ago from that celebration. Cause y'all ain't got no money. Now we gave y'all the benefit of the doubt. Oh, I guess y'all got some, some condiments and shit on the table. But at the same time, that's all the same shit you had for your son's celebration. Sit your broke ass down. Y'all ain't did nothing but put that shit in the freezer and then let it sit out overnight and then throw out and then look at this, y'all. Get y'all broke ass down and sit down somewhere. Y'all would have came and showed. We at the store. I ain't seen no store. I ain't seen shit. Cause y'all show everything. That shit was already, y'all been had that shit. My wife even said, man, that shit old. That's the same shit y'all had for the celebration that day. When you up there worrying about reading and when you need to be worried about your goddamn son. You was sitting up there worrying about reading Mother Carver that day. When them same motherfucking cupcakes and everything. Your head like a cupcake too. With your cupcake head ass. Talking about, oh, I need to taste one of these. I bet you do, huh? I bet your lollipop head ass do. Talking about, oh, I bet this good. You know it's good. You been eating that shit. You been eating that shit, you steady hollering, I just need to lose 3 pounds. You need to lose 300 pounds. And so you can look like a Geico lizard like your ugly ass daughter look like with her baby Geico lizard looking ass. Let you tell it you fine, remember? Ain't nothing fine about you at all. Stop lying to yourself. Stop lying to your supporters and everything that you got over there. Cause who told you that? Ray Charles told you that? Did Al Green or one of them tell you that? Man, tell them I said they lied to you. You could never in a million years with everybody out of clothes think that somebody wants you. You ugly, broke up, you half a head motherfucker, you. Shit in your top. Yeah, leaking like a broken sink. Yeah, bust up like a broken water faucet. All you see is green shit everywhere. What's that? You bust up like a snail. The snail you is. Let you tell it you a bougie bad bitch, and that's never been the story. You know, in a million years, you just hiding by everybody. Oh, I'm here, strings. Oh, I fell in, I'm gone. I'm here, string. Oh, I fell in, and he gone. I'm here, strings. Oh, they fell in, they gone. What? You just open yourself up like the ocean you is, huh? You sick pig. Lucas said, get on the good hoof. James Brown is her favorite song, yeah. And she got a head, and she wish she had a head full of hair like James Brown, cause that pig ain't got no hair, Luca. And Christine said, same cupcake she had locked up in the refrigerator from last month. There you go, right there. The same shit. The same motherfucking cupcakes from what? That celebration. She was worrying about what? Rita and Mother Carver and everybody else that day. When you should have been celebrating your son or whatever. You see what I'm saying? But let you tell it, this is gorgeous. You set that shit up on that rag-glass table that you got from outside around the corner with that Sanford and Son truck. You remember that day I told you, you said Doodoo was slanging, using her mouth and slanging that table and everything else with her mouth, everything on the back of your son's Sanford and Son truck. You remember I said that, Pigfeet? Yeah, I did. I remember that, Nard. Yeah, you remember that. Then y'all gonna set all that old ass motherfucking what? Dessert. I guess cupcakes or whatever. That shit probably nasty than a mother. You and put that shit in the freezer and then let it sit up for a whole goddamn month and then gonna take it out and try to defrost it. Man, don't nobody want that shit, your broke ass. Sitting up there trying to show some cupcakes. Who give a damn about a cupcake and your head shaped like a and your and your head shaped like a goddamn cupcake while you worry about talking about, oh, look at this. Yeah, look at it. They look delicious. Yeah, whatever. They don't look delicious, and that house don't look, and that house don't look clean. So we don't want to, we don't want to see neither one. And Earth, Wind, and Fire say, hey, no, how you doing, Earth, Wind, and Fire? Yeah, Earth, Wind, and Fire coming through just like y'all burning up everything over there like a vacuum cleaner talking about, you show, Mom, do you want me to throw the gasoline in the barbecue pit? Fuck, you can throw it in there. Do dang that. Throw it in there. Deborah said, why Doodoo be so excited being around 14 and 15-year-ass kids? Why you didn't show your friends at the goddamn movies? You ain't never lying, Deborah. Christine say, no, you seen her beautiful clean cock. Yeah, we all did. That shit was filthy. Don't make sure you stay your ugly ass. Don't put that cost back on YouTube. The screenshot committee. We screenshotted everything, and that back room was full of what? Number shit stains. I say, what's that on the floor? I say maybe that's doo-doo room. It's like an animal been living back there because she hit the front room, she hit the back room. I say, ooh, that carpet's filthy. It was a different color from the brown carpet. Y'all, Christine, you know she and broke and beat up Smokey the Bear and put him to sleep. And I don't know if she bit him or what. I had Komodo dragon bite him on the ankles. Then stripped him down and put the goddamn bear fur on the floor. I say, Lord have mercy. Luca say she drives a Toyota Camry. Yeah, she got a head like a goddamn hammer. You say a Toyota Camry. Yeah, and she ugly and broke up. And they over there stripping goddamn animals dying. What? Talking about she cold. You cold. My little strings are cold, Nard. Yeah, but you don't need to be stripping their animal down. You need to stop doing that. That's against animal policy. I'm gonna call animal control on you and tell them you over there stripping goddamn wildebeest down, wild boars and everything. Ain't no way you gonna tell me my little strings are cold, Christine. Luca, I need you to hunt me something down. Luca said you better hunt it yourself. Cause Luca said he ain't going to jail and he ain't trying to holler at no gang warden. You do that there. You always want somebody to do your goddamn dirty work, you ugly bell pepper head pig, you. Let you tell it. I can tell them to do anything. You don't tell nobody shit, you hammerhead motherfucker. Got a head like a shark. Shut your sharky dog head ass up. Lucas said, mind your business while you worrying about us. You talking about go hunting. You hunt your own shit. That's why, just like Earth, Wind, and Fire say, that's why dude over there burning up every goddamn thing in California with all them old black ass thighs she got. With those black thighs and between her legs is all black. Let you tell it, I'm Beyonce, you ain't never was and never can sing like Beyonce with your snapping turtle looking ass. That's why your mammy ugly and you ugly too, dude. You see how that go? I'll put all y'all in this bitch. And you too, granddaddy, your ugly bell pepper head ass. You too. Baby. It go sweet. Luca said she hunts buffalo. Yeah, she hunts buffalo and teeth and sharp as a goddamn buffalo. Luca with her ugly bell pepper head as she got. Her got a bell pepper head and the grand nothing got a head like an empty air freshener top bottle. Don't you never every time I come on here, my wife say make sure you tell that granddaddy. Yeah, let me tell you, granddaddy, where your ugly ass kids at. On Mother's Day, you mean to tell me your ugly ass 7 imaginary grandkids didn't tell the ugly granddaddy? The one said, oh, Malachi said this and Malachi ain't said nothing and Malachi said, shut it up. You don't know the Bible. You sitting over there citing the Bible, listening to a tape recorder. Listen at this. Listen at that. Fired up, baby. Listen at this. Set your ugly tape recorder head ass down. Your head is like a tape recorder. Listen at this, chat. Shut it up. You don't know no Bible. Your head shaped like a Bible. Luca says she really looks like a Lavelle Crawford. Yes, she definitely do. Yeah, man, that man Luca be cutting up, baby. Luca said, Luca says she really likes a Lavelle Crawford went trans. You ain't never lied. Hey, granddaddy, A.K. Lavelle Crawford with your China berry head ass. Hey, Lavelle Crawford, A.K. the granddaddy, dry head mother. Huh? You was just watching him last night? Yeah, Lavelle Crawford. Lucas say granddaddy like old ugly Lavelle Crawford with the ugly dry wig on her head. But Lavelle Crawford is bald headed. Granddaddy, you got a wig on your head. Take that shit off your head. Take that nasty, baby. Luca, take that nasty dry motherfucking wasp nest off your head. Granddaddy, the granddaddy. Yo, ugly Bible head, you got a head like a Bible, and you don't know the Bible. Keep the Bible out your hand, just like Mother Carver said, you one dumb lady. You shit. Man, baby, this shit, Crystal, for real. Baby, she sitting up there with the, you know it, sitting up there with a tape recorder. Sit your dumb ugly ass down. Got me fucked. Man, we over here laughing at her, Crystal. Come on. Sit your granddaddy, I need you to recite the Bible. I'ma put the tape recorder on. What? Deborah say, I bet Uncle Granddaddy's son didn't do shit. Ain't never had a son. The granddaddy did them dry, ugly ass, imagine ugly ass kids do anything for you. No, they didn't do nothing because you ain't got no kids. Stop lying, you ugly, broke up, dry head, grand nothing. Because you nothing, never been nothing, and you ain't got no kids if you did. What is? What is? You looking like the dragonfly you is. You ugly, broke up, looking like you played in the movie. The Last Dragon. What? When the next time you playing the next premiere, The Last Dragon? What was you showing enough? Hey, granddaddy showed enough and got old and uglier. Hey, showed enough. AK the granddaddy, man, how you doing? Man, I knew that was you off The Last Dragon. Hey, show enough. You so uglier with your ugly ass. Luca said she should get a goddamn job hauling trailer with that scooter. Yeah, I hope they bought her a nice lace front. Yeah, like Deborah said, did they buy you anything? Did they buy you a new Timu wig? Did they buy you a different color? Did they buy you a new tape recorder? Yo, ugly silly ass. Marky Mark, what up, Naughty with the pig feet? Pig feet still got that plunge in her chest, Marky Mark, and she got arms like a goddamn tape measure. Hey, Marky Mark say, hey, pig feet, the one with them tape measure ass arms. Ah, oh man. Hey, hey, pig feet with them tape measure ass arms. You got arms like a tape measure. You got 1 inch, 2 inch, 3 inch, and put that button right there, Marky Mark, and your arm fold back in. Get your smile. Man, going on, Nard. Ah, God damn. Hey, hey, tape measure arm, AK pig feet with the tape measure arm. Now push the button again, and her arm fold back in. Hey, baby. Hey, baby, tape measure arm, the old pig feet. We are one. Yeah, I bet you is one. Lucas say, pig feet in the swamp having a mud bath. She is Marky Mark, just like Lucas said. Lucas said, Marky Mark, she over there in the backyard in the swamp. We are one. Yeah, you is one with them tape measures on. That's why. That's why me and Pickles and everybody laughing at you, you ugly, strong head pig. You got a funny shaped head. Hey, Chris. Chris say that's why you still got the swords in your mouth and you in the swamp looking like an ugly ass alligator. Let you tell it, I'm swimming, y'all. Yeah, I bet you is. Marky Mark say, don't forget them bottle top, them saber-tooth tiger ass teeth, Marky Mark. We can't never forget about them goddamn bottle cap ass too. You ain't never lying. She got a head like a bottle cap, got teeth like a goddamn piranha. AK. Chris say you got the scissors in your mouth for shit show. You like that, pig feet? On Groundhog Day. Happy Groundhog Day for Marky Mark, Chris, and us, and the family over here. Happy Groundhog Day, pig feet, with your ugly leprechaun looking ass. You one fine leprechaun, I must say. Happy Groundhog Day, pig feet, with the plunge in your chest. Happy Groundhog Day. Ugly broke up ass. Yeah, you better find you somebody to play with, Pigfeet, and get off of YouTube. Cause I'm gonna cut up every day, all day, and me, Marky Mark, and Chris gonna say, you keep looking like a garfish by the head, and you got the garfish mouth. Now when you going to the vet to get your teeth fixed? Hello. Me and Marky Mark say when? Pigfeet. Lucas said, vampire, you old vampire bat. Lucas say, stay your ugly ass away from him when he hunting. All them goddamn vampire bats flying behind my goddamn homeboy. He gonna start busting in a minute now. Now he say he been hunting wild boars and shit. Now stay away from him. This Nard now. This Nard, Luke, and Marky Mark. Lucas say you're ugly with your baby vampire bat looking ass. You stay flying in there, don't you? Y'all gonna stay flying, boy. I tell you, Marky Mark, them some flying vampire bats. If they not, if they not flying, Marky Mark, they in the parachute, Marky Mark. They riding around on doo-doo. Dudes in the parachute. She got a chest like a parachute with your big chest ass. You got a big chest with no bra. You never wear a bra. It look like they ain't got a bra to fit your ugly ass. Maybe you wearing the same purple bra your mammy used to wear in 2021. You remember that? I know you remember Pig Feet, cause I remember that stinking, nasty motherfucking bra. We got tired of seeing it. Did you remember that? Oh no, how you bring that up? Cause I can. I can. Did you give it to doo-doo? Cause y'all know y'all the hand-me-down family. That's all y'all do to hand everything over. Hey, here go everything, Luca. Here go everything, Monkey Mark. Nah, we good. We good cause y'all got COVID or bacteria or something. We don't want nothing y'all in touch. Mark and Mark say eyes cocked like a goddamn pistol. You ain't never lied. Look this way. Look this way. Me and Mark say, look this goddamn way. Eyes cocked like a goddamn pistol. Look! Siamese cat, looking like y'all on Friday. Look at this goddamn baby picture like on Friday. Eyes cocked like a goddamn pistol. Dude, eyes looking this way and that way. Hey, Nolan. Nolan say that's why you're cross-eyed, ugly and broke up. Doodle you. That's why your eyes cocked like a goddamn pistol. Nolan 504 say, hi everybody doing? We in the building right on time, Nolan. And we thank you. You too. Thank you. How you doing, Miss LB? Everybody coming on in. I'm cutting up like I usually do. I gotta come bring the good commentary. Man, you getting on my nerve? No, shut it up. Pigfeet, be quiet. You got a plunge in your chest. Don't you never think I ain't gonna never talk about you. You is commentary. You steady coming out here showing your dirt ass house. That's Mr. Young house? You remember? You remember Pigfeet? That's Mr. Young house. Miss LB say, that's Mr. Young house. Stop acting like that's your shit. Lucas say, mouth like a goddamn grizzly bear trap. Yeah. Your head like a goddamn grizzly bear trap. Now Lucas said your head and got caught up in that motherfucker. Like a goddamn bear trap caught your head, Pigfeet, and swiped all your goddamn edges. Now that's what happened. I had a cat fight. Shit, from my understanding, Lucas said he remember his memory said he seen your head caught up in a bear trap. And you tried to bite your head off, knowing you can't bite your own goddamn head off. You think you really is a wood rat, huh? Cause you know they say when wood rats get caught on them traps, they'll nibble their goddamn way off them goddamn traps and try to get the fuck on. Mark say breath smell like boo boo and them cigarettes she always still be smoking. You ain't never lying, Mark. Talking about I don't smoke no more, you lying. I don't, you lied again. I don't smoke. How you doing, ain't it? Ain't it say you ugly, you still smoke Newports, and you never stop. So stop lying and stop worrying about my ain't it. Now shut up, Pigfeet, looking ugly. Hey, ain't it? Thank you for the gift, ain't it? Thank you. God bless you. And not you, Pigfeet. You ain't never been a mother. And ain't it? I told her happy Groundhog Day to her. She never can be a mother, ain't it, Michelle? I told her happy Groundhog Day. And my Auntie Michelle say, hey, Lucas, she in the building. Yeah, we trying to figure out where you at. You been going on your wall. That means you're tied up. You in your chamber. She locked up in the chamber. I'm just gonna put stuff on my wall. Yeah, we know that means you're hooked up like the battery charger you keep in your chest. Ain't Michelle say while you're sitting on the mountain looking ugly, looking like the ugly vampire that you used to be, cause you can transform the raccoons and all these possum and garfish, sharks and all this shit here. Tap the screen twice. If you don't want to tap, just eat it. Eat the goddamn button off your goddamn side, Pigfeet. And Pickle said, hey, ain't it, Michelle? Yeah, we all trying to figure out why you always sitting on here looking ugly. You the one up there hollering about, no, you keep 23 people in the chat. Shut your ugly ass up. I keep telling you that's what touched my heart. So guess what? I'm going to come out here every day and talk about you and your nasty ass family. Your family is disgusting. I ain't seen nobody that had nothing design on yet. Let you tell it. My family wear number designer. Well, you got the hand-me-down family from your grandkids and everybody. What Popsicle Lips got? She wear number goddamn regular clothes. Ain't nothing thrilling about that little girl. Then head look big as a motherfucker. You and Popsicle Lips running neck to neck on the face. Y'all both looking like y'all about 52. I'm just saying you 52 pig feet because y'all both ugly. Let you tell the pig feet you been here since BC time. My aunt and Michelle say they same. They should be the numbers ain't numbering. Yeah, it ain't. It's definitely not numbering. What's up, Mark? What's going on, Mark? I'm chilling, hanging on in there. I'm hanging on in there, stringing in. Luca said 23 real people is better than her fake followers. That's for sure. Cause guess what? It can be whatever. A lot of people like to listen to a lot of lying and shit. I don't be want to hear that shit. But guess what? Guess what I know, Luca? They can put pig feet on the stage and they can put Nard on the stage. I put my last dollar on me. I bet I have everybody and their mama laughing in that goddamn comedy show. Pig feet, this just YouTube. You ain't shit. You can't fuck with me. I can make it for real, for real. You can't make it at all just talking. You talking shit. Mark say, I worked an 8-hour shift today, got off, and Pigfeet still haven't made it up them stairs. I told you, Mark. And she still got that battery charge in her chest too right now. Cause guess what, Mark? When she ain't on here, what? She posting shit. Look at this, Mark. Look at my dirty carpet, Mark. That means she hooked up. Ain't Michelle say gifting and super chats are available just like your head, pig feet. You got a head like a gift and a head like a goddamn super chat. It's available. And you ain't available. Cause don't nobody want you. So you can be available all you want. Don't no man nor woman want you. Maybe an animal. I doubt that. They gonna sniff you and get the fuck away from you. Luca said they glazed that pig like a Thanksgiving ham. Yeah, they glaze her. I don't know why. She eating them bone dry. Not just eating them, she juicing them bone dry. If they like it, I love it. They can keep on giving all they, just like Mother Carver said, y'all keep on giving y'all goddamn money to that dumbass pig. That's y'all business. If y'all love it, I love it. Whatever. Keep on giving y'all shit to that dumbass lady. That lady ain't gonna never be shit. All she do is lie. And if it ain't that, I need this. I need this here. I need that. You always need something. Jimmy got their neck broke. Let you tell it you need everything. Ain't it Michelle said, yeah, they know they on their way out in more ways than one. Yeah, if it ain't that, it's gonna be on a stretcher. If it ain't that way, it's gonna be on a gut up somewhere. It's gonna go. Y'all gonna be out of there. You got Komodo dragon. She already striked up. Let her tell it shit. They ain't made me do nothing. They made you. They gonna get you out of there. They gonna get you the fuck on. That's what's gonna happen with your ugly prusser head ass like your mammy. Dude, you got a head like a goddamn broke up microphone. It don't work. And your mammy got that microphone, the extension cord in that microphone, that's your mammy extension cord in her chest. Now snatch that out of her chest and maybe she'll stop talking sometime. When you plug up, I'm on, y'all. Soon as you unplug it, I'll be back. Plug me back up, doo-doo. Plug her back up. I'm back, y'all. Sit your silly ass like a goddamn harmonica. 1 minute you on, 1 minute you off. I'm back, I'm off. I'm back, I'm off. Ain't nobody got time plugging your ass up. And Deborah said Wanda did the 6-figure lawyer send her mammy something. Nah, she broke. You ain't never lying. Now you know she dusty and broke. You know she ain't sending nothing. Let her tell it. My daughter is busy. Lied about that. Mark say I tripped over pig feet extension cord today. Damn yeah. Damn, Mark, watch your step. Make sure you get your a good pair of scissors. And make sure the next time you see that cord, you cut that motherfucking cord, Mark. Fuck all that there. We ain't gonna keep tripping over damn cord. I see it, I'ma slice it up. I'ma give me a knife. Where that cord at? Come here, pig feet. No. I'ma slice that cord. I need help. I need 99211. Help me. Pig'll say, hey, Mark. I'ma hit that car. She gonna say, help me. I need 9211. I need 9211. Yeah, whatever. You need some help, cause that's definitely 911. Let you tell it you graduated high school and took some college courses. Girl, gone. Sit your dumb ass down. And Mark said, okay, Nard, I'm going to cut it next time and hook it up to the fish tank. Yeah, hook it up and she can shock the shit out them fishes in herself. Cause she gon' Mark, help me! Mark and threw that shit in the goddamn fish aquarium. Throw that cord in there, Mark. Fuck that shit. Hey, ain't it Rhonda? I see you, ain't it Rhonda? Hey. And she say, may God continue to bless each other and you. You too, ain't it? And I'm about to throw Pigfeet stinky card. Ain't it Rhonda? And Mark said, hey, ain't it Rhonda? Throw it again. They help me, Mark. We shocking your ugly ass. You look like a shot or like an electric eel by the head. Sit your ugly ass down, Pigfeet. You some sharp electric eel, huh? Me and Mark just cut your stencher cord and put it in the fish tank. You had me! No, me! Vacuum clean! You shocking and shaking like a motherfucker. Let you tell it feel good! You shaking your ass off with that shit in the water. With that shit in the water. Tell me why I'm shaking, Pickle. Help me. Ugly, broke up ass. God damn, man. Mark say, I know that tube filled with booger. Yeah, filled with booger, saliva, and everything else. Man, I so appreciate it, Mark. I needed to clean my tube out. We know you do. That's why you go to dialysis 3-4 times out the goddamn week. Cause you stay backed up. And Ain't it Rhonda said, hey Mark. Miss LB say, you know what? Yeah, Miss LB. Help me, Miss LB. I'm shaking. I know you is shaking, you ugly, broke up, you bed bug head motherfucker. I know. Luca said we should take that pig to the goddamn drag race and bet some money on the Nard. Yeah, Luca, you get on racetrack 1 and I'm going to get on racetrack 2. Racetrack 1, put your head down, Pigfeet. Racetrack contender 1, get ready. Get in your go-kart. Racetrack 1, get ready. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. You got 2 racetracks on your goddamn eyes. Me and Luca riding marathons around your goddamn eyes. You ugly vampire bat. You got racetracks on your goddamn head and your eyes. You got 2 racetracks. Racetrack 1, get ready. Racetrack 2, stand by. And Mark said, battle of the pride and rise. Yeah, battle of the half of a battle of the half of a head ride. Cause she ain't got nothing but a half of a head. And that means what? She got a half of a track. Her shit is broke up and what? It's under construction, y'all. Yeah, your face, we know. Cause you definitely need some goddamn reconstructing on that face. Cause you is one ugly motherfucking pig. You ugly you ugly raccoon, you. I thought I was pretty. You never was pretty. You nail clipper head pig. And Miss LB say, hey Mark. Yeah, we here. And Mark say, I'm trying to see if I can buy some of that open land on Pigfeet head. Yeah, that's what I'm kind of figure out. Pigfeet. Can me and Mark put a down payment on some of that land you got on your head? How much space you got to rent out? Hello, Pigfeet. Me and Mark gonna email you. We trying to get some land, and we trying to see how much space you got to rent out, Pigfeet, with your big head ass. And my auntie said she been pulled the rest of them edges out. Yeah, she had that cat fight, and that cat tore her ass up. We said, oh wee, and she said, I'm still trying to retreat, ain't it, Michelle? And they never grew back. We know. And Lucas say, a big blockhead. Yeah, that's a Class D block. Hey, Class D blockhead like a goddamn amp. You got a goddamn amp head, you block Class D head. Hello, head. Big head motherfucker, you got a head like a amp. That's in my car. A Class D at that, that's a bass amp. You know what that is, Pigfeet? That's your head. With your soccer ball head ass. And my Auntie Rhonda said, hey, Auntie Michelle. My Auntie Michelle say, with your 10-gallon water head ass, you ain't never lying. That 10-gallon water head. You got a head like old Zucker bottle. The one that you say, give me a drink of that water. And they bring in your house and those Zucker water people pull up and they pull it in the house. That's your head, Pigfeet, a 10-gallon one. You got a heavy motherfucking head. Let you tell you got hair. Like your daughter lied about last night. Now you know that's Timu hair doo-doo got in her head, right? Right. But at the same time, they not messing with me. You ain't got no hair, girl. I'm here to tell you exclusive right now. Stop lying. You been bald head, girl. You and your ugly ass are dusty on the ground. Lucas said head like a dunk tie, like a goddamn dunk tie. She got a extra big ass head. Hey y'all, Goodyear blimp head ass. Where you at, Pigfeet? I'm in the air. Damn. Well, how your big head ass get up there? I just hold my breath, Luca, and my head blow up like the Goodyear blimp, and I say, hey, you ugly bell pepper. That's why you're leaking like a snail right now. Sitting up there sick. I'm getting better. You're not. Not talking about people, kids. Not never. In your mind, Auntie Michelle say her head and her stomach the same goddamn size. Like a goddamn bust up tie. Your head and stomach the same size, you ugly, raggedy tie head like a bust up tire rim. And it's on flat. Let you tell it, I'm the shit. You never was the shit. And you stink and smell like shit. Just like Nurse Karen said, I'm still feeling bad. I know, Nurse Karen. I know. It's sad the way she tried to get you fired, ma'am. I sure am sorry for that there. Let her tell it, I smell good. Lied about that. Nurse Karen say she's still sick. Let you tell it you the ugly dull Lucifer and want to try to get everybody fired. If it ain't fired, you try to get somebody page took. If it ain't that, y'all strike this, you trying to strike somebody page. Let you tell it you just learned how to pin somebody on your chat, your dumb ass. You remember that? You didn't even know how to pin your goddamn vacuum cleaner nose. Your son, remember his birthday? How you pin this? I'm trying to pin his cash app. You remember that? Trying to pin your son, cat vacuum beaver, the beaver. His birthday passed. How you pin his cash app? Let you tell it, but you trying to teach a goddamn class how to strike somebody. Strike your teeth. Strike your teeth like a motherfucker use a matchbox and strike a box of matches and strike a cigarette. Like the cigarette arms you got. You got small cigarette butt arms. Let you tell it you got regular arms. That's a lie. Remember you came out here and say, look at my arms. They big, y'all. Them hoes was small. Them hoes was toothpicks. You got toothpick arms. So stop lying and acting like you the shit with your broke up ass head. You remember, just like Chris said, your head is shaped, not even shaped right. Your mammy was so high and cracked out, couldn't even shape your head right. Got a head like a motherfucking banana. Broke up ass. Extension cord in your chest. Sitting over there with all them fleas and ticks in your house in that carpet. Back carpet dirty. back carpet filthy. I seen fleas and ticks jumping out the carpet. I say, Lord have mercy. She having the fleas are having a carnival in her carpet. I say, Lord have mercy. Let her tell you, I just got it clean. Loud about that. You can't clean it using your own goddamn mouth. Using doo-doo as a vacuum cleaner. I know she got a long mouth. But she can't use her mouth as a vacuum cleaner. And Auntie Michelle say legs got hills and valleys. Yeah, legs got hills, valleys, and mountains. Lord have mercy. Highways and byways too. Lord have mercy. Ain't gonna have the nerve back in the day gonna tell me she was thicker than the snicker. What? Who? Was you high or full and purpose when you thought that, huh? She had to be hollering about she was thicker than a snicker. If you was, you must have been sleep. You must have been one sleep pig and must have actually really been full and purpose for you to say, I'm thicker than a snicker. You ain't thicker than a snicker. You got a head like a peanut. And Lucas say MDD. She looks like a goddamn 3D map on Montana. Yeah, she sure do. And she definitely bust up like a goddamn map. All them goddamn highways and curves and alleys and goddamn dead ends and rivers and everything else. And hills and valleys. Let her tell it, she clean. You not clean. You wearing other people's clothes. Just like you came on your video. I got 10,000 people. Ain't Michelle say, Luca, I got 10,000 views. You remember you had them pink ass shorts on with that shit stain or blood stain? Oh, look at me. Yeah, look at you. You were bust up in your back of your ass. You were leaking like the hog you was. You remember that? Yeah, I did, but it wasn't leaking. You were bust up. You tried to come out here and lie to me. That wasn't blood. What was it? That mud? Was it mud? Oh no, it was you was dirty. It was you dirty. You need to learn how to wipe your behind. They said your daughter Doodoo don't even know how to clean her behind. They say she be having cream. Miss LB, Miss LB laughing. Yeah, they say you be having dingleberries, Doodoo. You like that? That's what your oldest sister said, right? I might as well put it out there. Y'all don't fuck around, right? Shit, fuck it. Ain't Michelle say wearing them yeah, wearing them goddamn court jesters, clown blouses. Yeah, look at me. Look at me, y'all, wearing them goddamn jersey, clown blouses, them raglass blouses. Tell me, look, y'all, look, girl gone. Luca say her dance video looks like a goddamn waterbed fell off a moving truck on the goddamn freeway. You ain't never lying. Cause soon as she hit that cone, I say, Lord have mercy. What 18 wheeling flipped up on this highway? I say, man, how long is the freeway gonna be backed up? Pigfeet was swashing that fat nasty ass. I say, Lord. And then Luca leg was leaking like a motherfucker. I say, man, I say, girl, you need to learn how to wipe your ass and you need to learn how to wash your clothes. Cause you shouldn't have put them shorts on. You were bust up looking nasty and sick. Let you tell it you were fine, huh? You were looking like one sick dragon. You ugly dragonfly named Pigfeet. Look at me. Look at this. You were swashing. Look at this ugly broke up ass. Ain't it Michelle say one breast in the east and the other one in the west? B, don't talk about no one. You ain't never lying, ain't it? One this way to the east and the other breast to the left. For the left to the left. Everybody know Pigfeet breast going to the left and one going to the east. Lord have mercy. You better sit your nasty ass down somewhere. To the left, to the left. Everybody knows Stringy is to the left. To the left, to the left. My name is Pigfeet. I string to the left. Yeah, you one breast to the left and one to the east. You is messed up and you bust up and you goddamn got highways and byways in your leg. They gonna end up cutting them off. And Luca said she could probably do one hell of a goddamn cannonball in that pool. You ain't never lying. She got a head like a meatball. She fold up, you know she gonna like one goddamn cannonball. And that's gonna be something bust up, whatever she hit, or even if she jump out the god or jump in the water, she gonna, all that water coming up out of there. That water gonna say, what that is? The water gonna move like on the goddamn cartoon. Move. The water gonna, get out the way. And you hit nothing but head number concrete. You gonna bust that concrete up. And you gonna be out of there with your head, bye-bye baby, with your heavy head ass. You got a head like a bust up backpack, like my baby girl leaving out the door, about to go spend night at her friend's house, and she got her clothes. Bye-bye baby. She got all her clothes that she gonna spend the night tonight. And thank you, thank you, thank you. I ain't gotta get up with my baby Bree. Bree can run them crazy in the morning. I thank you, thank you, thank you. But you got a head like my baby Bree just walked out the door with that motherfucking backpack, pig feet. You ain't got no hair and you ain't got no head. And you definitely ain't got no goddamn brain. The brain you got is the small as a goddamn microchip. And it's a motherfucking robot. You look like some ugly robot if you ever was a robot. You ugly, broke up peppermint head pig. You got a head like a piece of bit off peppermint. Don't you never come out here thinking you ever run something. And you ain't gonna never run nothing. Only thing you run is them ugly ass kids that you say, these are mine. And I guess them are yours. Cause they lie like you, they got a head like you, and they ugly and broke up like you. And they ain't got nothing going for themselves. So stop coming on here bragging about the motherfuckers. That's why me and Miss Rita to you say, we laughing at you, pig feet. We definitely is. Me looking mine and Michelle. We say you looking dumb. You see how we do that? Did you see how we do that, pig feet? While you sitting over there with the card in your chest. Man, I'm tired of Nard. I know. I will be tired of Nard too. Cause guess what? I'm gonna come out here just cause you said, yeah, he be having 23 people in this chat. You touch my heart, pig feet. I ain't gonna never deny that. You see how I told the truth, but guess what? I'm gonna come out here every single goddamn day and night and talk about your broke up half a press ham chest ass. Don't you never disrespect Noah like that. And Luca said she runs the power bill up with the machines. You ain't never lying. I got 4-5 machines in the house, Mr. Wong. You're running my light bill up on pig feet. How many machines you got, pig feet? I got 5 of them. All you hear is Mr. Wong say, ma'am, you sure you got only 5 machines? Yes, sir, Mr. Thanya Young, Mr. Wong. Well, I think I'm going to take a trip to the States to make sure you not lying. Can you FaceTime me? Well, my phone don't work like that there. It don't. All of a sudden. Yeah, I don't know how to operate it, Mr. Wong. Don't worry about it. I got to come to Chinatown anyway and see my family. I'll be down there in the States, down there in Cali. When, Mr. Wong? Don't worry about it. I'ma surprise you. Man, I need to get this house together. That's why you're cleaning that nasty ass house up. That's on shit. You just came out and say, I had to tell Mr. Wong. What you had to tell Mr. Wong? I ain't want to tell y'all the truth, but I've been lying from the jump. We know you stay lying with your ugly, broke up, pickle head ass. Man, I hope I can stay. I don't want to never leave my living arrangement. That's what you said. So I need to tell Mr. Wong. I know. And Anna Michelle say, hey, Miss Rita to you. Miss Rita, you say you going to end up being checking out. You going to end up have to check out or check on. Cause Mr. Wong say he is tired of you and that high ass light bill. He is tired of you. They say you got rocket launcher missiles over there. Your head like a rocket launcher missile. Now where your stand at? Where you launch your head at? Like them goddamn spaceships. 5, 4. I do got one of them in the backyard. That's a light bill. That's going to the light bill too. Did you tell Mr. Wong that? No, I didn't. You over there tearing them people shit up over there. You over there knocking. That's what's going on. They said on the news somebody been knocking all the power off on half of the state. I swear to God, it must have been pig feet. You mean to tell me you got 9 different machines in your house? You might as well have a goddamn time machine in that motherfucker. Let you tell you got a porter in that bitch. What time zone you got? I got 1954. I don't know that time zone. I wasn't born then. I know you've been born since BC time. You've been around since the dinosaurs. You know, I'm the I forgot. You a T-Rex. With them small T-Rex ass arms. You've been around. Have Popsicles been around? Miss Rita to you say, hey, no, how you doing, Miss Rita to you? I seen you, Miss Rita to you. I spoke to you. Happy late Mother's Day. I can't speak for pig feet. I told her happy Groundhog Day to her, Miss Rita to you. She's never a mother. Don't even look like no mother. Looking like a goddamn ugly, agitated groundhog. Her baby daddy, which was the other groundhog that came out the hole. Talking about it's gonna be a early spring. What? You mean to tell me your baby daddy is the groundhog that came out that hole on the news? You one lucky pig, I guess. Girl gone. And Luca said, "How you doing, Miss Rita?" Yeah. Y'all know how I be cutting them. Ain't Michelle say, she got a transformer up in that house. All that clicking and clacking, yeah, click, clack. You hear all kind of noises. Man, what is all this shit? Are you hearing all this goddamn noise? You hear click clacking and shooting. You got dust on the ground with the dust of the click clacks over there. You hearing cats and dogs and what the fuck is going on over there on Ash Street? Now we gotta start doing some reporting now. You got too much going on over there. My auntie said she heard it and I heard it. You got, if it ain't that, you turn to, it's T-Pain. How y'all doing? I'm back, y'all. You turn to the T-Pain, motherfucker. Now you're sounding like a broke up ass fan. One day you got a million machines sounding in the background, and just like the Mamba King, all you and you hear talking about she in the car. What car sounding like your old ass box fan sitting over there lying? She's sitting over there lying. Miss Rita, you say, "Hey, Luke, ain't a Michelle." Yeah, she another one, y'all. I know we ain't talking about her though, but she another one. Talking about I'm going to Walmart. All right. All you hear is, I say that lady lying like a motherfucker broke ass. And Lucas said she probably run the extension cards from the neighbor's house. You know she is. She got everybody on that street light bill high in the bitch. Now how y'all got a $400 light bill and they ain't got nothing but a 2-bedroom next door? Hello, Pigfeet. How you gonna run all that shit next door with them extension cords? And then you gonna plug up extra extension cords. Look, try this one here, you danger. Go jump the gate. I'ma plug it up and give me a thumbs up when you got it. I say, what? You begging broke ass don't want to pay your light bill. You trying to keep your light bill down under 100. You got some nerve gonna plug up every extension cord you found again in your house that you had doo-doo looking for. Go find me some extra extension cords, doo-doo. In danger, I need you to snip up every goddamn hole you see. Hole? Yeah, I'm trying to clean my house up. Okay. Yeah, we got rats and bed bugs and everything, and my son, he got a nose like a goddamn greyhound. Okay, cause he loved to sniff okay. You ain't have to tell us that there. But let you tell it your son don't do nothing. Let you tell it your son just live a productive goddamn life. Let you tell it you forgot to tell us he got a DWI. You remember that? Oh, so did. Stop lying so motherfucking much. Stop lying. And Luca said she probably running the heat lights that are missing from your barn. Luca, she attacked. Luca, she already hit that motherfucker. Luca, I knew that's what happened, man. We was trying to go put the horses up and everything. I say, Luca, what happened to the goddamn light in the barn? I say, I know what happened. We gonna put the camera up. Man, Pigfeet and stole the goddamn heat light, Luca. For our goddamn horses, man. Now stop stealing, Pigfeet. Now you were just on 7-4 roof. You remember that, child? On a 7-4 roof, looking like the raccoon you was, tried to sneak in 7-4 goddamn gut up there on her goddamn roof. Now you and went over there at Luca house and stole his goddamn heat light out the goddamn barn where we store our horses at. Man, you one slick ass pig. Man, stop stealing. Stay away from us. Stay away from my family, Pigfeet. We trying to live a productive life and ride our horses and stuff. And now you got our horses scared to death. They need their heat light. You buy a heat light and stop. Look. And you stop stealing from Luca. We needed that. We needed that goddamn heat light for our horses. You know Luca stay in the country. We need them lights. Now you got over horse. Now Luca gotta go back and forth to check on the goddamn horses. Cause you got the mama king. You know they got snakes in the woods. You know Mama King is an anaconda. Now you got Luca scared and everybody else because there's snakes out there, which is the Mama King. Do you got a cigarette? No, we don't. Stay your mumbling ass over there. Yeah, whatever. All that bullshit. We need our heat like pig feet, and that's that. Send us a check. Send us a super chat or something for that gift for that goddamn heat light. Lucas say send him a bet. He say he kicked your ugly ass in them woods. He ain't letting, he gonna let loose. He say he's sick of your ass. He say he thought that was you. He say he thought Lucas say he thought he seen your ugly ass, that raccoon. He say, is that motherfucker Nard? I say, I can't tell. I say, if it's that motherfucker that like got rabies, you know that's that motherfucker foaming out the mouth. That's pig feet. Ain't it Rhonda say, nephew, I saw your people prom pictures and they had it going on. He was handsome as hell. And that young lady is, I told you. I told you, ain't it, Rhonda? And they sitting up there playing with the prom over there with Doodoo and them all there. Time I look at this picture. Look at my people. That's my wife, nephew, and them. I'ma put some more pictures on Ain't It Run. I swear to God, they were looking like $1,000,000. I was like, bitch, please. Cause I swear to God, when we was going to the prom, we wasn't dressing like that. Man, they dressing like rap stars. You mean to tell me y'all got custom tailor-made Louis Vuitton suits? Dressed like rock stars? What? Man, please. I wish I could have went to the prom fly like that. Let Pigfeet tell it they got shit looking like they fresh out the forest. Time I look at this here. That girl had big shoes on. Then the girl had a goddamn dress like she fresh out of swamps. Like she from one of them goddamn swamp meets. Talking about, look at this here. Man, girl, you need to take that shit off. And your date, Lord have mercy. Was he alright? Was he cool with you? Cause he looked like he ain't want to be by you. He looked like he was confused. He was like, what I'm doing here? He kept his head down and he steady was looking. He never smiled. Did you make him go with you, ma'am? Little young ma'am. I'm trying to figure it out because he never smiled, Miss LB. And then he had that cheap ass, one of the cheapest. One of the cheapest ass beige shoes I seen. I say, Lord have mercy. Looking like he going to church. Looking like he fresh going to sit on the front bench at church looking like a little young deacon. Oh, look at the little young deacon. Oh, man, ain't that cute. Oh, Lord have mercy, y'all. He wasn't about no money. And his mama ain't spent no money. Because guess what, Miss LB? They shouldn't have put him on there. They shouldn't have put him on there. They shouldn't have put Lil Mama on there. Because guess what? I didn't mean no harm to say that, y'all. Guess what? Y'all over there, guess what? Y'all was looking sofa than a motherfucker. Guess what? No, I don't mean no harm. But guess what? When you put them out there like that, child, guess what? I'm going to talk about it. Miss LB, I'm going to talk about it now. That's content. Fuck all that now, Miss LB. Y'all know how we get down, Luca. That boy was sofa than a bitch. Look at them shoes that boy had on now. What they do that at, Miss LB? That boy had Air Force Ones on. What? Man, we been stopped wearing Air Force One. Boy, you was sofa than a bitch. I know you ain't from the streets, and you definitely wasn't dressed like it. Boy, gone on, man. And next, on to the next. God bless you, son. God bless you, man. Don't never come out looking like that no more in your date. Man, you should have told her, man, what flower pot you jumped out of? You was looking like some little flower pot, ma'am. Don't you never think in a million, and then them shoes, Lord have mercy. Them hoes was big than a bitch. You must have bought them from your kinfolk. I told y'all they shouldn't have started Nard up, y'all. They shouldn't have started me up, Miss LB. They shouldn't have said nothing about no 20 people. It can be 20 people. Guess what? They gonna say Nard cut up though with them 20 people. With them big ass shoes. That girl had them silver big ass shoes on. What prom you thought you were gonna slide in with? What prom you thought you were for the slide to? Man, them hoes was hand-me-down ass shoes. Hand them now. Hand them now. Generation down generation. Lord have mercy. Air Force 2007, Luca. I say, what? Where you going with them hoes on? How you doing, Lily? We talking about the Miss Sofa prom they had over there. The young man with the beige suit on, Miss Lily, looking sofa than the motherfucker, and the one that like she from the swamp. That young lady, they shouldn't have put them on YouTube. Guess what? Nard nephew here to talk about it. They was sofa than the motherfucker. They was looking bad. They wearing Bobo the Clown Air Force Ones. That was outdated in 2007. Me and Miss Lily and everybody else. That was the hand-me-down family. Them shoes was too big. Let me see. I'm tired. My feet hurting. Talking about my feet hurt. How your feet was hurting, girl? How your feet was hurting? They was too big. Stop playing shenanigans ass game. Ain't it wrong to say hello, Miss Lily? Happy Mother's Day, Lily. Yeah, that girl a trip, ain't it? I said, Lord have mercy, ain't it, Rhonda? That girl with them big old ass silver ass shoes on, looking like she's Cinderella. Now you should have took one of them out and let me sit down and see which one can fit this big ass silver shoe that I got on my feet. Oh, I look good. Y'all lied to that girl about that. Stop lying to your family. Luca say that swamp family could alligator hunt just swimming around. I already know. That's the swamp family. They hunt alligators. Honey, get that one. Get this swamp, y'all. Get that algae. And we gonna make my baby cousin a dress. You go ahead. God bless y'all. Man, please, I wouldn't have never wore that. I'm here to tell you, little mama. I'm a young player, a young old player. Take that shit off. Don't never wear that no more. I'm here to tell you I'm from the streets. That shit was trash you had on. Little young homie, I'm a OG. Little homie, you was looking weak, homie. Don't you should have told him don't you never put me on YouTube no more when I'm looking sofa, man. I really didn't want to go to this motherfucking prom, but man, they made me do it, man. I was looking scared to death. I didn't know if I wanted to smile or if I wanted to cry. I just stood there with my fake ass my hand-me-down suit on that they gave me. I didn't have no money. Let them tell it. They say I got money. They stole them cars. I didn't want to ride around that stolen ass car. You know them people ain't got no goddamn Mercedes. Well, that lady Pigfeet had to beg my mom and everybody else over here I heard. Man, my mama said she need her money back too, man. And I didn't want to say nothing about that Miss Lily. But Pigfeet acting like she got money now, y'all. Them cars was stolen, man. Look at that suit I had on, man. Y'all know I'm a young player, Miss LB. That shit was from Goodyear slash the Salvation Army. They stole these shoes. These wasn't my Air Force Ones. I know they was outdated, Luca, in 2007. That's what they made me put on, Luca. And Luca said that pig said go to the prom or she was gonna bite his throat out. I know. They flicked me, Luca. She said she was gonna snap on me like the snapping turtle head she got. She got a head like a snapping turtle. I was scared to death. How you doing, Charlene? Charlene said you some ugly snapping turtle. Scaring that young man to death. You better go with my niece or my little cousin or I'ma bite your head off. What? You got me scared to death, man. I said, you for real? She said, I'm not playing with you. I can see her now, rolling her head around like the ugly, broke-up pig she is. Yeah, I'm not playing with you. You better go with my little cousin. Get your ugly raptor head ass and go later. Go lay your raptor head ass down somewhere looking like when the next time you make your next your Jurassic Park? I seen when you ate that man up in that Jeep. I say close the door, please. T-Rex on Pigfeet. Look at Pigfeet. I say, oh, I say, damn, that's Pigfeet kinfolk. The man closed the door. Get what Pigfeet do? The man closed the door. Pigfeet behind him. Here I go. And guess what? And ate that man ass up. I say, oh, Pigfeet Pigfeet, I was hungry than a motherfucker. I couldn't wait to him close that door. And he was delicious. I said, ooh, you sick. You no wonder you sick all the time. No wonder you sick all the time. That's why me and Charlene say you ugly. Sitting over there eating people and all this dumb shit. I'm good. You not good. You're not looking good. And you got small baby steering wheel arms. A steering wheel that's broke up and out of service. Hey man. Yeah, hey nothing. And Charlene said Pigfeet is very sick. She needs help. Getting out of the goddamn car. You ain't never lying. Doo-doo, I need ya. Ain't it? Ain't it? 92911. I'm stuck in the seat. I'm stuck in this car. I know. You stay stuck. If you ain't on the couch, you're stuck upstairs. If you ain't stuck up in the seat in your car, you're stuck upstairs. If you ain't stuck upstairs, you're stuck on that nasty, dirty ass couch. The one with the piss stains that Doodoo keep peeing. You know, right there where the 3 books at? Where Doodoo keep raising her, hiking her leg up and marking that spot. Talking about that's her territory. What? You mean to tell me you hiking your leg up around the house? Yeah, I gotta mark this room. Yeah, open that door. Vacuum clean. Vacuum clean low. Open that door. Yeah, I gotta mark this here. Hey, ain't it Tracy? Doodoo hiking her leg up like the ugly dog she is. Talking about she gotta mark her territory. Hiking her leg up and throwing your young house, AK Mr. Wong house. Talking about I gotta mark my territory. What? You mean to tell me you ugly looking like the Komodo dragon you is? Got a head like a salad bowl, an empty salad bowl that it is. I need to mark my space. I need to mark my territory. You gone ahead. Hiking your leg up like a goddamn dog, doo-doo. Ugly snapping turtle like your mammy. Y'all some ugly snapping turtle. Charlene say, and Miss Carver ain't never lied about those bed pillows. Yeah, Mother Carver never lied about them motherfucking bed pillows. You got some nasty, filthy, dirt ass bed pillows. Why you ain't washed them? When you gonna wash them? Just like them curtains. Them curtains went from white to beige to pink to blue to black. Now when you gonna wash them dirty, filthy motherfuckers? Eyes open. This is Luca with my second channel. I made Pigfeet profile picture. Yeah, I see you, Luca. Luca made a profile. Hey, Luca. Luca made a profile picture with the pig. Hey, that's the man. Hey there, Luca. Got the picture with the profile picture of the strings. Hey, that's the pig. Hey, such a pig. Hey, the pig. Looking like the ugly pig you is. Yeah, I see you, Luca. I'ma put on my profile picture too. I'ma change mine and put me a pretty ugly pig on there. Hey, string on me. And me and Lucas say we gon' be strong. And we ain't your friend. And we gon' keep carry on. But though Lucas say though, you are the string. And I'm gon' keep string on me. And you are the shoestring, and I am the stringing, and you are the shoestring. But though you got shoestrings, you got no hands, and you look like a goddamn what? A frying pan. Your head is so strong, and you look like a trombone, and you gon' keep singing though. But though you are shoestring and you are the string, and I'm gonna keep sing my song, string on me. You like that? Your ugly bell pepper head ass. It's gonna be alright. And I am what alright. You not alright. You is never right, you dirty. You got a head like a dirty tampon. Shut your ugly, nasty, dirty tampon head ass up. Did you see how I do that? You see how Luca got a new page? You see how Luca got your picture up there? You see how that? You see how they go? Now lean on me. It's gonna be okay. And you can't got no okay. Your ugly broke up ass. You got a head like a piece of bit off cupcake. Let you tell it I'm the shit and you look like shit. You never was the shit. Me and Luca say we gonna make profile pictures with you the string bean. You got the sharpest teeth in the world and you're ugly. Your head is shaped like a box of nerds. You know the box of nerds, y'all go to Family Dollar. Give me a box of these nerds. And I put them on my daughter cool cups. Look at this. Give me a few more nerds. Yeah, you got a head like a box of nerds. String on me, and I'm gonna be okay. And I think I'm okay. You ain't okay. You will never be okay with your shoestring head ass. Now be quiet sometimes. Ugly, broke up ass. Now Luca says string on that. Now string on that. Now just like Luca said, did you like that, Pigfeet? Did you enjoy that live? Did you enjoy the last live? Did you enjoy them 23 people I was entertaining? Did you like that? So ugly broke up. He clipped the cat looking ass. Walking all through the goddamn alley, you and Doodoo. I got this side, Doodoo. Yeah, I got this side, Mom. I'm hungry, shit. Y'all got a trash can lid in y'all head. And talking about, oh, it's time to eat, y'all. What? Luca said this channel will make her cry watching. Yeah, Luca. Yeah, that's why it's gonna be string on me. That's why Luca made your goddamn profile picture look like the ugly guinea pig you is. Now, how you like that, pig feet? How you like that? Now, just like Luca said, shut it up. Now, string on that. Now, ugly jelly bean head ass. Nah, jelly bean head. I got the jelly beans. I am what string. I am what stringing on, but though I am shoestring. I got what a bean. You got a head like a goddamn bean. You right. You goddamn right. You do. You motherfucking pinto bean head pig. String on that now. Ugly broke up ass. Talking about string on me. What? String on you? What? Stop playing games. String on you. I ain't trying to touch no fucking string. Me or Luca. We trying to figure out what happened to the goddamn light you stole. The heat at that. Now we trying to keep our goddamn horses warm. Your ugly broke up half a head ass and stole from us. Stop stealing. You want it? You need some food? Now string on that knife. Look at my wife laughing. Ugly, broke up ass. Yeah. Luca said, I need that light back. For real, you ain't never lying. Bring Luca light back. Stay from out the woods. You always hopping in and out of everybody's woods. If it ain't the woods, it's a roof. If it ain't a roof, you all up in 7-foot goddamn garden. Stay your ass digging holes. Now she was digging holes all in 7-foot goddamn garden the other day, Luca. Then it went from that, she all on 7-foot roof, trying to sneak in the goddamn gutter. I say, Lord have mercy. Now you ain't winning stone from me, Luca. Damn, man. You just gonna fuck over us like that, strings? You just say F our horses. You is one ungrateful pig. Luca said, I thought I was safe from that pig. Yeah, I did too. And you way in Idaho and I'm way in Texas. Damn, man. But still, Luca walked my horse. I got my horse over there at Luca house. Pigfeet, if you wonder how you get over there with Luca, don't worry about it. Don't worry about what me and Luca got going on. My horse, Luca got my goddamn horse. And Luca informed me you been stealing. Cause he stay out of state. He in Idaho. Now that mean what? He over there by mountains and everything. So that mean what? You close by. That mean you got to be close by. Cause he say he smell you. He say they say outside people wearing masks again. I say yeah. They say not that kind of mask, no, the installation suits. I say yeah. They say you got it stinking like a motherfucker around that motherfucker. Every mountaintop got all kind of fungus and shit growing down it. What? They say they know strings been up there in that goddamn bunch. They say the mountains not even looking like mountains no more. Lucas say, I see those eyes glowing from them. Just like I seen them too. I see your beat ass eyes up there, just like Lucas said. He see your ugly ass up there in them hills. You just like the hills have eyes. Your ugly ass in the hills. Every time somebody hike a mountain or something, you and they missing. What? Now you got to chill out now. Stop grabbing people. Stop touching people. Don't nobody want you touching on them with your nasty ass hooves. And we know you're eating them. Because we know you don't know how to cook. Because everything we see you cook, what is this? What is that? It's delicious. It's not. Because whatever it is, it look like slop on your wall. Because everything, it seems like y'all try to cook, it looks like slop. And it's not good. I goddamn like it, man. I've been on here for an hour and 25 minutes, y'all. I've been on here for an hour and 25 minutes. I done did enough for the night, y'all. God bless y'all. God bless y'all. I've been on here enough. God bless y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in to Nard. Thank y'all for tuning in to Nard. Thank y'all once again. God bless y'all. I'm out. Thank you, Luca, for tuning in. Yeah, appreciate you, Luca, for tuning in to me. Thank you for real.